work with it. Touch inside to Williams. Williams with a lovely kick to the back of the post. It's in the net!
Mount, mount.
It's in the net!
To carry out exit protocols.
Sounds ominous.
No, we just need to carve out a time to talk.
It's time.
Carve, carve.
We need to carve out a time to talk.
It's time. Sounds ominous.
No, we just need to carve out a time to talk.
It's time I told you, Watson, you place far too much emphasis on talking. Most
Emphasis, emphasis.
you place far too much emphasis on talking. You place far too much emphasis on talking. Most of what we humans have to say to one another is communicated haptically.
Communicate, communicate.
Communicated haptically.
Really, haptically, whatever. I think the whole point is to reflect on your progress.
Reflection is for mirrors. Can't you just hand me a...
Reflection, reflection.
Reflection is for mirrors. Can't you just hand me a... He assembled it after he incapacitated Vickers, then hung him upside down, slit his throat. Gravity in the last few beats of his heart drove every last...
Gravity, gravity.
Gravity in the last few beats of his heart drove every last...
He has tallied a body count of 37. His image has never been captured. He is methodical. He is as efficient as he is clean. And
Efficient, efficient.
he is as efficient as he is clean. And his oldest victim in the UK was in her late 80s. The youngest, 12. He drains his victims of his or her blood, then
Drain, drain.
blood. Then the youngest, 12. He drains his victims of his or her blood, then dumps their bodies in the ocean.
Dump, dump.
Then dumps their bodies in the ocean.
All 12 pints of it.
M's fascination with blood is as mysterious as the man himself.
Mysterious, mysterious.
As mysterious as the man himself, but only rarely. You'll notice that he has tendency to ramble. Do not be fooled. I have long suspected that M isn't nearly as mad as he...
Mad, mad.
I have long suspected that M isn't nearly as mad as he... His letters are, in my humble estimation, a feint, an attempt to make the authorities or anyone who would attempt to analyze him believe...
Analyze, analyze.
Who would attempt to analyze him believe... I brought my own personal files on M to the station, and I'm arranging them for your consumption.
Consumption, consumption.
And I'm arranging them for your consumption.
Let me ask you something. This M character, what was his awareness of you back in London?
Awareness, awareness.
What was his awareness of you back in London?
Well, I hadn't considered that.
Really?
I suppose it is a little odd. Flattering, if you think about it.
Flatter, flatter.
Flattering, if you think about it.
Appreciate it, thank you. Hey, just a reminder that I have an appointment in a...
Reminder, reminder.
Hey, just a reminder that I have an appointment in a...
Becoming an investigator. I like what I do right now.
Well, there's the rub, I'm afraid.
Rub, rub.
Well, there's the rub, I'm afraid.
My money's on the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Oil in the hair.
I noticed.
Is a high...
Concentration, concentration.
Is a high...
You think you honor me with your pursuit? You do not. You are a mouse chasing a lion.
Lion, lion.
You are a mouse chasing a lion.
I'd have had any notion that my presence here would have drawn him to your city.
Hey, he's the twist, okay? Not you. You.
Twist, twist.
Hey, he's the twist, okay? Not you. You.
Yo, man, I got these knockoff Gucci shades, $20 and they're yours.
Buck, buck.
$20 and they're yours.
So, how do you know Sherlock?
A while back, me and a buddy was scamming on Washington Square Park.
Square, square.
Was scamming on Washington Square Park.
I quickly realized it was, in fact, a combination of scents. Those of a high-end hand soap.
Soap. Soap.
Those of a high-end hand soap. I told you she died.
M killed her.
Obviously, he realized the degree to which I was assisting the British.
Assist. Assist.
Obviously, he realized the degree to which I was assisting the British.
We're in love.
Prior to her murder, my drug use had been...
Prior. Prior.
Prior to her murder, my drug use had been... recreational. Something to do when I was bored or in need of a boost during a particularly challenging...
Boost. Boost.
In need of a boost during a particularly challenging...
Every meeting you've dragged me to, every exercise you've compelled me to perform, it's all been in preparation for this moment. Not...
Preparation. Preparation.
It's all been in preparation for this moment. Not...
You know what you're planning to do is wrong.
If you were considering following me, I strongly advise against it.
Advise. Advise.
I strongly advise against it.
Irene Adler. Got killed in her flat.
Flat. Flat.
Got killed in her flat.
I think the first man was British, too. He was watching a British soccer game.
Soccer. Soccer.
He was watching a British soccer game. He had some sort of chalk on his shoes.
Chalk?
Powder.
Powder. Powder.
Powder.
He never told me you was here.
Who didn't?
My employer.
Employer. Employer.
My employer. What a serial killer bollocks, that was him.
Let's pretend that I believe you.
Pretend. Pretend.
Let's pretend that I believe you.
That was your apartment I broke into. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one that killed your precious Irene.
Precious. Precious.
Oh, precious Irene.
I seem to recall you saying you were not afraid to die.
It's not fear I'm feeling right now. It's anger.
Anger. Anger.
It's anger. Righteous anger. Moriarty sold me out, and I'm gonna get even.
You are a monster.
Monster. Monster.
You are a monster.
Say what an average man will do. Individuals vary.
Very. Very.
Individuals vary. Say what an average man will do. Individuals vary. Percentages remain constant.
Constant. Constant.
Percentages remain constant.
Are you kidding me?
Were we too late?
Yeah, we were. Just got a call from Bell.
Bell. Bell.
Just got a call from Bell.
Eventually, yeah. Miracle, really. He missed every major organ.
Organ. Organ.
He missed every major organ.